After trade, Sandro here. Let's go check out a new, detailed money-making plan. Confirmation is key, people. Let's go take a look at the plan right now. Yeah!
All right, people, I got a special Apple market update. This is not the tradition with the key important facts. This is not the traditional plans of action. One of the reasons being is that Apple is in a big chop zone, a decision zone. So let me explain this, okay, people. So Apple's in a big chop zone of 163 to 155, and I'm going to explain all this, okay? So really pay attention to this. At this point in time, here are some key pivots. Above 159, and we still are going to, that's a defensive zone, okay? This 159 right now is a defensive zone. I'm going to explain. So if we stay above this, that's going to help the market. But if we start going below this, as they start trading below this, and if they hold it below this for more than a day, then Apple will test lower numbers, okay, such as 158 to 157, okay, and then how we act there, I would have to make an update, right? Because the decision here is before the market go higher, Apple needs to retrend, and right now it's not ready to retrend. It's going to need some time, so we'll get more information next week. This is where I still need more information, but as it stands right now, I want to explain the resistance zones now. So just because it's going to be very helpful for you to understand this, pay attention, people, okay? Now I will explain in the video also about the 161. 165. So that's the next resistance zone. Today Apple tried to get to one of my resistance zone, which was 161 at the time. It's now 160, 165, okay? The visionary lines act very differently, and they're very, very accurate with Apple, okay? So that's all I can tell you. So what you're experiencing is the power of why I've changed. You usually hear me talk about new plans to go into Apple and go long. Now I'm in the defensive zone, and so should you be in the market, because the point is until Apple decides to show weakness again. Because last time Apple showed when Apple lost the key pivots that I talked about, it went down. It brought the whole market was going down. It went down as well. Okay. As soon as Apple gained strength, so did the market. So believe me when I tell you, there is a correlation with Apple. Apple is it's a leader of the market. In other words, when Apple goes to new highs, you're going to see the SPY will go into new highs this year, most likely. Okay, but it's without a properly acting Apple, the market's going to be very choppy. There will be plans, but it's very difficult. A lot of stuff cannot confirm this week again. All right, people. The next resistance zone will be 162 to 162.32. Are also key pivots. I'll explain in the video. So those are resistance zones as well. Even if they were happen to get above that, how do they hold that? How do they merge between? This is what we're up against. So some sort of basing at the moment of that would be really good. And then really smashing through 163 would start the new trend for Apple at this moment in time, people. But until that happens, can we test 155 again? And the answer is yes. And then how we get there and how we hold. Okay, because that's the thing, people. There's this gap here, and believe me when I tell you, we're in the decision zone. Which way? And these pivots that I talk about, every pivot update that I made, Apple has been trading in those pivots. So these pivots are powerful, people. Like I'm saying in this video, Apple's in a chop zone, decision zone, people. So that's what this is. This update, I can tell you from really studying everything. The only thing that worked really well for me this week was Tesla, the Tesla trade, one Tesla trade. The other ones Tesla could not confirm, and I'll be posting an update for Tesla. Goldman Sachs cannot confirm. In other words, it's stuck in a chop zone. Okay, and again, so is Apple. So the way I look at it, Apple wants to start going below 159. That's going to weaken just about anything. They'll weaken the SPY, you name it. So this stock here, I tell you, I know, I could tell from look at the SPY couldn't break down lower, right? And did Apple break down lower? No. Apple kept holding all the key pivot points I talked about and only tried to bounce higher. So did the SPY. Where people are trying to short the market, they don't understand. And even the market cannot confirm. I put the SPY plans, which is going to make, cannot confirm simply because Apple. So Apple's key. Apple starts the week in 159, and the SPY, you're going to see what's going to happen. I'm telling you, people. So that's the thing. And I don't know. Nobody knows which way they want to take Apple. That's why we need to wait for confirmation, okay? But what I'm explaining in this video is Apple needs to give us more information, and we these numbers right now, 159 to 160, 165 is the chop zone right now, and how we handle it between these points. Which one are they going to go here through here and base in this level, which is what's necessary, or are they going to go and test 155? And this is what's going on right now, people. And this is why I'm making these updates here, because Apple's been chopping. Okay, it's been going up. It hasn't been going anywhere. If you look at it, if you take a look at this point over here, Apple hasn't been going anywhere. It's on a straight line. If you look at the closes, right, you're really been it's really been closing in that 159 zone. In other words, it's not able to go higher, it's not able to go lower. We're in a decision zone. So there you have it, people. All right, people, welcome to Power Target Trades. The place where I post these great, detailed, powerful plans. A very great place to take a look at is my created playlist. You want to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And very powerful, people. So this is a picture of me, and you're going to see that appear in this area at the end of the video.
All right, people, now that we just finished seeing and hearing the new detailed plan, you know, you're going to see a picture of me in circle format. It'll be like in a circle form. You see a picture of me. Simply click on it. It's going to give you people. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out my creative playlist. Don't forget to like the video.